Hello and welcome to today's video. Sorry for it being so late. I spent last week's latter part at a business trip and then I went to the concert of one of my favorite bands returning after years and years for their second comeback. Sorry. Today I will be creating Helsinki and Espoo trunk bus line 500. 510. Line 510 runs from Herttoniemi to in Helsinki to Kivenlahti in Espoo. And it's a trunk bus line, it's a bit special bus line, it works more like a tram, but in this world it works exactly like a normal bus line, and that's why it's also covered blue, despite being a trunk bus line. The starting and ending points will be at the Herttoniemi metro station, not in here. The line has its own stops, but let's not care about them just now. After that, we stop at Kiparlahti, then we stop at the stop called Kulosaari in current life, but Tupasaari in this life. And then another stop at the former Kulosaari stop, which is nowadays called Kulosaaren tie. After that, we stop at Kalastama. That's over there. Then we stop at Nynyrintekijänkatu and then at Junatie. After Junatie, we will then take a left turn and stop at Fleminginkatu. The line in reality runs through this wreck. There is once again a massive roadwork going on in here, so it's on a bit a special route. But we will go with the original route. So we stop at Sturenkatu, and then we stop at Siponkatu, and then we probably skip. I really can't remember which. No, we stop at Teollisuuskatu this time around, and then at Pasila station. From Pasila station, we will then move on to Palkkatilan portti, to Eläintarha. Oh, it doesn't stop at Eläintarha. Well. Now it does. Then at Auroran sairaala. And then at the Töölön tulli. The following stop is at the Meilahden sairaala. Then at the Meilahden tie. The following stop will be at the Munkkiniemen aukio. It will actually be this Munkkiniemen aukio stop. Then, oops, what happened there? From Munkkiniemen aukio it will move on to Kuusiniemen tie. To Kuusisaaren kuja. And to Lehtisaaren tie. Then it will stop at Otaranta and at the Aalto-yliopisto metro station. The following stop is at let's see. At Otsalahden tie. Yes, that's right. Then at Kontion tie. Then at the Tapiola metro station. Oops, not that place. That's the metro stop. After Tapiola metro station, it will stop at Tuuliniitty. After which we'll need to build ramps. Perfect. Or, well, not exactly, but we'll build ramps anyway, despite it not being very perfect. The ramp other way around. Oops, starts from here. And then... Oh no, not there. This side of it. There we go. And then it turns onto the bridge. Then let's add some signals to it. Well, there's actually a stretch of road without any signals, so let's fix this issue here. And there we go, and there we go, and there we go. So, once again, sometimes building these tracks is fixing issues and mistakes I made in previous videos. That's one of them. Then the other side of the ramp. There we go. Let's build it. So, from the Tapiola metro station, it will then, or from Tuulinieto actually, it will then run all the way to Haukilahden Solmu. And then to Matin Solmu. Oops. Then to Piispansilta. After Piispansilta, it will stop at Finnonsolmu. Then it will have a stop at one of my favorite stops called Sokamyötele. So we will need to build some more ramp structures in here. Such as one starting in here and turning all the way through here. Let's move the signals a bit. There we go. And while I'm at it, I might just as well create the signals this way, right here. The other way around, it will then be turning right from Sokanmyötele, meaning it will operate like this. And there we go, let's build these blueprints. So Sokanmyötele it is then. From Sokanmyötele it will then stop at Merikansantie, at Lippulaiva, then at Aalto. An interesting turn of events there. And at Hyökyvuori. And finally at Alakaupunki. And then let's go back to Herttoniemi. Shall we? There we go. And yes, this should work now. We'll just check that there aren't any. Nope, no 5-kilometer stops when it runs through stupid places. Forgotten, or when I've forgotten junctions. And it goes up here, down there. Then it runs through here, skips a couple of stops over there, goes to Otaranta. And Kuusisaaren Kuja. At Kuusisaaren Tie. Okay, where was Lehtisaari? Did I skip it? I did not skip it. But it skips Gertschyttenpuisto, then it stops at this Munkkiniemi junction. I don't know which stops it stops at, but we'll just place it there. Then at Meilahden Tie, at Meilahden sairaala. At Töölön tulli. Auroran sairaala. Well, let's stop it at Djurgården. Palkkatilan portti. Pasilan asema. Let's use the Teollisuuskatu stop like it was a double-way stop. Then Sipoon katu. Oops. Skips Kotkan katu, it stops at Sturen katu, it stops at Flemingin katu. Then there is another stop in here. But that's actually a part of the Junatie stop system, so this time we'll just skip it. And then at Tynnyrintekijän katu. At Kalasatama. Then it will run right through Kulosaari. And Tupasaari. And Kipparlahti. And then it will reach the Herttoniemi metro station. And that's around it then. Then let's see how often it runs. It does run pretty often on ordinary days, Monday to Friday, so let's use that interval. It's 7 minutes at its busiest, so there's going to be a lot of buses. So 510 it is. Purchase new buses. Okay, there seems to be tracks are busy. Well, the line is 2 hours and 6 minutes long, so let's just buy another and see where that thing dispatches. That thing did work. Wonder what the issue is. But let's go out there and buy the following bus. Place it on same line. It's gonna take ages to reach an interval of 7 minutes, but we will get there. We will get there. We're now at 31 minutes. We're now down to 21 minutes. Down to 18. 15:45. A very, very bus intensive line. This one. $11.27. Then 30. $9.41. Getting closer, getting closer. 9 minutes. 2 more minutes should be cut from the timetable. 8:24. 7:52. 7:24. Seven minutes exactly. Well, that was quite an amount of buses. And there seem to be some dispatches. But anyway, the line has been created, the buses are up and running, everything is set. And there will hopefully be a new video tomorrow. And hopefully it will come already at night. So, until then, it's time to say bye.